squeeze spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
First with it is Wheeler. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First and second now, one man out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Brian Zimmerman will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Ruben Tejada will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's ready now. The pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Zach Wheeler will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Johnson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Rod Johnson will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Rod Johnson.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ruben Tejada will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Tejada waits for the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Rod Johnson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Johnson.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Rod Johnson will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Rod Johnson.
Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. This crowd, likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Here we go, guys. Hey, see it, drive it.
The next pitch. 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Here we go now, let's go.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, and trouble here for Tejada. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. It just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a one-out base runner.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. Both a lefty and a right-hander that's starting to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's a 1-0. Runner goes for third. It's outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third.
But one's all they get as the run scores.